Okay, gang, here is a Goodwill score. Several weeks ago, I took a load of stuff to Goodwill and decided to check out what was in there. And I've said in other videos that my local Goodwill usually doesn't have treasures, and I'm not calling this a treasure, but I couldn't pass it up. This is a See and Say. Never had one as a kid. My youngest brother had one in the 70s. This I bought, as I said, from Goodwill on that one stop. I mean, it shows its age, but it works perfectly. I've seen these things around yard sales and flea markets and, trade shops. But when you pull the cord, they tend not to work right. Like if you had it aimed at the dog, the cow might go off. Or you pull the string out, it doesn't retract back, or it's real garbly sounding. But this one works pretty good. The date on the back of it is 1969. I paid, with tax, a little over $2 for it. And I figured, well, for that, I couldn't pass it up. And it's pretty cool. I think that later ones had a big handle up here, and the kids had to pull the handle down. I guess because they was worried about the strings choking the kid or whatever. But this one is an original one. I haven't had to do anything with it but try to clean it up, and it's been pretty tough. It's got some stains on it, but if you look here, you'll see some staining on the Coyote. And where they wrote the price on the back, I've had a hard time getting it off, and I don't want to use anything harsh on it because of the age, and I don't want to bleach out any of the plastic. So let me pull a string for you.
This is a dog.
Like I said, it works pretty good. And then if I pull it again, it's pointing to the bird. I don't know how that's going to sound through the camera, but it does sound pretty decent. And here's the back. That's where they had the price on it. It was $1 something. Like I said, I paid a little over $2 for it. The date's here. It says 1969. But again, I don't know when it was made. The mold was made in 1969. Really can't go by the mold dates because this thing could have been sold in 1975. Also, it was made in Mexico. Nothing wrong with that. It's just figured I'd say that. But that's the See and Say. I believe it was by Mattel. Almost said Fisher Price, but by Mattel. Really cool little vintage toy that tons of kids had. As I said, I never had one. Never desired to have one. The one my youngest brother had, never really did anything with it. Have no clue what happened to that one. It was probably pitched. Because, when you live in the country, your stuff either got handed to neighbors or thrown away. So that's it for this one. Guys, thanks for viewing it. Have a great day.